back to my show, The Boat Housewife. Today I am visiting a famous Cambodian zoo, a wildlife rescue center in Phnom Thao, and I will be talking to an interesting Cambodian woman who works in animal protection, protecting Cambodian bears. I find it unusual to see Cambodian women working in the animal protection sector. How did you come to be working with Free the Bears?
Well, that's very interesting questions. I mean, really good question, and thank you for asking. So, working with wildlife is not, it's not a very pretty job. It's not a very good, very glamorous job, and not every woman interested in working with wildlife. I mean, for myself, even when I was growing up, I never thought I was working with wildlife, but I would study, just admin and accounting at one of the college in Phnom Penh, and one of my friend who is working with the bears at the time, and back in 2007, and he contacted me to see if I able to help around the office, with bookkeeping for Free the Bears. But as part of my kind of additional job was to hand raise bear cub. And I never thought, how sweet the animals are and how gentle and loving the animals are. So I kind of growing to loving bears, and it kind of pushed me to continuing working bears. So as part of my job now is I do work in the office, but I also I run an education program where I raise awareness of bears. Of bears in Asia to local school groups, international school group, as well as individual travelers who are interested in learning about bears and Cambodian wildlife. So it is very interesting job, and I'm really enjoying my job because I don't just get to stuck in the office all the time. I have the advantage of working out here, close to nature, close to the bears, and teaching animals about wildlife is very rewarding. I mean, people keep asking me, why don't you work with something else, but I love my job, and I'm very happy with what I am doing now. So I've been with Free the Bears for 12 years.
Do many Cambodian women working in this field nowadays?
I definitely see changes, and I definitely see more Cambodian women interested in wildlife conservation. I mean, it's in our organization, we have quite a few Cambodian women. Like when I first started, I was the only Cambodian who worked with Free the Bears, but now there are 4 other girls who joined. So we have a team of education and awareness program. There's another Cambodian woman that work on that program, and also on a research program. So I mean, through education, people have a lot of better, have a lot more understanding about animal welfare and how important it is to protect, their own wildlife. So it kind of changed people's mind, and they become to love working with animals. But like I said in the beginning, it's not a very beautiful job. You have to have your heart to it, for it, in
and
order
also
to work.
you have to stay under the sun, right? So it takes a lot of courage, right?
Yeah, that's
a
right.
A lot of Cambodian women, especially in the city, they don't really like sun.
No, because
but you are one of the Cambodian women who like, to work under the sun.
Yeah.
How do the bears and other animals end up here? What are their stories?
Well, that's a very good question, and thank you for asking. So all of the animals that are here, majority of them are native to Cambodia, and so sometimes they are rescued from or confiscated from the illegal wildlife trade. So the wildlife trade will sell them across our neighboring country as part of the animal parts to use in Asian traditional medicine and other purposes. And some other cases are from pet trade, because Cambodian people love animals, and sometimes they get the wrong message. They think that by having animals in their house is helping, helping animals, because they worry that if they don't, buy the animals from the poacher, the animal might get eaten. So, but that's what encouraged the poacher to, catch more bears and other animals from the wild. So all of the animals are either donated or confiscated. Majority of them are confiscated from illegal wildlife trade and hunting. And so they all have different stories. Some are from pet trade, some are from the poacher that just get from them from the wild. Sometimes the villagers that go into the forest looking for herbal medicine, they come across bear cub and they pick it up and let us know that they have these bears. So there's a different story.